Okay, so have you ever, like, really thought about how much we rely on our phones in the car?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's become second nature, hasn't it?
It really has. But it's also kind of a recipe for disaster, right?
Oh.
Like trying to switch songs while navigating through rush hour.
Right. Talk about a distraction. It's a recipe for well, not paying attention to the road, which is not good.
Exactly. And that's what makes this whole thing we're diving into today so fascinating. The Carlinkit 5.0 wireless adapter.
Carlinkit 5.0, interesting.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, this little gadget is trying to solve that whole phone in the car dilemma,
Well, and it's tapping into a real need, right? I mean, we use our phones for everything these days, especially in the car. Navigation, music, hands-free calling.
And it seems like this Carlinkit thing is all about bringing those phone features directly to your car's display. Wirelessly.
Yeah, and not just mirroring your phone, we're talking full-on integration here. They specifically call out Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is huge.
Huge. Yeah, definitely. So instead of squinting at a tiny screen, you're using those apps through your car's system.
Exactly. Bigger display, simplified interface. It's all designed to minimize distractions, which is really the name of the game when you think about it.
Okay, so for someone like me who's not exactly a tech whiz, how does this thing even work? Am I going to be stuck rewiring my car?
No rewiring necessary. From what I'm reading here, it seems pretty straightforward. It uses like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to connect.
So it's like pairing any other device.
Essentially, yeah. They make a point of saying it's plug and play, which is always good news for people like us.
Music to my ears.
But
But okay, let's get real. There's got to be some kind of downside, right? Like it can't be all perfect.
you're right to be skeptical.
Hmm.
One thing that jumps out is compatibility. They don't get into specifics about which car models it works with.
Ah, so older cars might be out of luck.
Possibly, yeah. And another thing, using your phone for all that stuff, navigation, music streaming, it's going to drain your battery faster.
True, true. And let's be real, this thing is probably not going to be free.
Right. That's always a factor to consider. It's an investment, but I mean, potentially less expensive than a whole new car system, right?
Yeah, good point. Okay, so big picture. For people like us who are glued to our phones, this could be a game changer.
Yeah, it seems like it could really simplify things and make driving a lot less, chaotic.
And it makes you wonder, what's next, right? Like, are we moving toward a future where our phones are completely integrated into our cars?
It's definitely a step in that direction.
Wild. Makes you think.